I want to use this opportunity to invite you to Taraba State, the nature's gift to the nation, for the 2025 Taraba State International Investment Summit called Taravest. The summit will bring together top stakeholders from government, businesses, and global players to promote strategic investment opportunity in Taraba State. We welcome all Nigerians and investors from all over the world as we showcase the abundant investment opportunities our state, the nature's gift to humanity, has to offer.
Taravest is a global convergence of top international, government, and private sector stakeholders for sustainable business partnership in Taraba State. Theme: Unlocking Taraba's investment potentials, advancing agriculture, energy, mining, and industrialization for sustainable growth and development. Date: Wednesday, May 21, 2025 in Jalingo, Taraba State. Time: 10 a.m. prompt. Taravest, showcasing Taraba, Africa's new investment frontier.
Beautiful people, my name is Indy Maxine Weir and I am the International Coordinator of the Taraba Human Rights International Film Festival. I am here to tell you so much about this film festival and how you can participate and benefit from this film festival. So talking about film festivals, I'm sure you've heard of the popular ones like the Toronto International Film Festival, the Berlin International Film Festival, and of course you have the Venice International Film Festivals who have made impact, global impact over the years on the
Welcome to Business Daily on Som TV, the pulse of the nation, where we bring you the heartbeat of Nigeria's economy and business landscape. Get ready to tap into the rhythm of Nigeria's business world and also discover the hidden gem of Nigeria's business landscape in Taraba, where nature's bounty meets investment opportunity. Invest in Taraba State and unlock the potential of Nigeria's agricultural and tourism sector. Here are the major headlines. Come to Taraba, invest in Taraba. Exclusive investment documentary airs on Som TV on May 14 to 21. Regulatory uncertainty deters private investment in Nigeria's agricultural and infrastructure sectors. Foreign portfolio outflow surged by 251% in Q1 2025 amid reforms and global tension. Banking. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has introduced the non-resident bank verification number NRBVN framework. We now go for a short break. When we come back, business news continues.
I want to use this opportunity to invite you to Taraba State, the nature's gift to the nation, for the 2025 Taraba State International Investment Summit called Taravest. The summit will bring together top stakeholders from government, businesses, and global players to promote strategic investment opportunity in Taraba State. We welcome all Nigerians and investors from all over the world as we showcase the abundant investment opportunities our state, the nature's gift to humanity, has to offer.
Taravest is a global convergence of top international, government, and private sector stakeholders for sustainable business partnership in Taraba State. Theme: Unlocking Taraba's investment potentials, advancing agriculture, energy, mining, and industrialization for sustainable growth and development. Date: Wednesday, May 21, 2025 in Jalingo, Taraba State. Time: 10 a.m. prompt. Taravest, showcasing Taraba, Africa's new investment frontier.
I want to use this opportunity to invite you to Taraba State, the nature's gift to the nation, for the 2025 Taraba State International Investment Summit called Taravest. The summit will bring together top stakeholders from government, businesses, and global players to promote strategic investment opportunity in Taraba State. We welcome all Nigerians and investors from all over the world as we showcase the abundant investment opportunities our state, the nature's gift to humanity, has to offer.
TaraVest is a global convergence of top international, government, and private sector stakeholders for sustainable business partnership in Taraba State. Theme: Unlocking Taraba's investment potentials, advancing agriculture, energy, mining, and industrialization for sustainable growth and development. Date: Wednesday, May 21, 2025 in Jalingo, Taraba State. Time: 10 a.m. prompt. TaraVest, showcasing Taraba, Africa's new investment frontier.
Thank you very much. See you. Bye. Hello, colleagues. My name is Alexey Burnosenko. I'm from Warsaw, Poland. And yeah, in the industry, in cinema, I mostly play the role of actor, also actor and director in theater. And yeah, here I'm representing on the festival the beautiful documentary called The Forest. And the reason why I really desired to take part in this podcast and in the festival itself is because this documentary I'm representing is a part of my history, part that is like even my people never heard about in majority. And this is kind of result of investigation, result of research, result of great piece of work and art. And yeah, I really would like people of the world to know about it. I really want to share this information so people will learn on the mistakes of our past and never accept it in our future. Thank you very much. See you. Bye. Hello, colleagues.
Public that from now onward and as part of our ongoing commitment to maintaining a clean and sustainable environment, the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations frowns at the way citizens of the state don't keep their immediate environment clean, dump waste indiscriminately across the state like in the gutters, thereby blocking drainages and waterways, causing flooding. It is on this regard that I wish to communicate some significant changes and regulations that will take effect immediately. 1. Keep your immediate surrounding clean. Take responsibility of waste generated by you. Package your waste properly to be taken to certified dump sites. Avoid dumping waste in gutters and waterways. Participate in community cleanup initiatives. 2. The ministry have reintroduced sanitary inspectors who together with enforcement team will be deployed to conduct regular inspections throughout the state. They will assess compliance levels and provide guidance to those who may need assistance with proper waste disposal practices. Please cooperate with them. 3. Activities of private waste managers in the state have been banned forthwith until an appropriate operational permits are obtained from the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations. 4. Illegal dumping of waste by any private waste managers shall henceforth attract a fine of 350,000 naira only and their utility truck confiscated. 5. Illegal dumping of waste by an individual shall henceforth attract a fine of 150,000 naira only. 6. Cleanliness starts from your home. Be a part of the solution and not part of the pollution. If you can't clean up your surroundings, then don't make it dirty. 1. Who maintains cleanliness keep away diseases. Follow cleanliness to kill tomorrow diseases. Together, we can create a cleaner, greener, and healthier Taraba. Announcer, Philibus Daniel Adamu, Permanent Secretary.
Welcome back to the Business Daily on Some TV. Now we take the major headlines again. Naira slips in parallel market as official rate closes at 1,599 naira per dollar. Nigerian stock market ends week on strong note. Consumer goods sector shines. Nigeria ready to deepen trade investment ties with US, says the envoy. Now to the news in full. The Naira has shown mixed performances against the US dollar in both official and parallel markets, according to data from the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. The Naira closed at 1,599 naira, 1 kobo at $1 in the official market on Friday, slightly appreciating from the Thursday's rate of 1,599 naira, 99 kobo per dollar. However, the parallel market tells a different story, with the Naira depreciating to 1,635 naira per dollar compared to 1,625 naira per dollar on Thursday. The official market saw some volatility, with intraday trading rates ranging between 1,597 naira per dollar and 1,603 naira 50 kobo per dollar. Analysts attribute the slight depreciation in the parallel market to increased demand for dollars from importers and other market participants. Despite these fluctuations, the naira has shown signs of gradual recovery, supported by the CBN's ongoing effort to enhance market stability and liquidity. Nigeria's external reserves also saw a rebound, rising by $364 million between April 30 and May 14, 2025, from $37.934 billion to $38.298 billion. The Monetary Policy Committee meeting scheduled for May 19 to 20 will be crucial in determining the Naira's future trajectory, with market participants closely watching for any policy shifts that could impact foreign inflows and investor confidence. Access Holding PLC has disclosed that its total mortgage loans stood at approximately 20 billion, with the amount representing 2.3% of its total loan portfolio, valued at 12.2 trillion naira as of March 2025. The bank's mortgage loans saw a decline from 318 billion naira in December 2024 to 289.3 billion naira in the first quarter of 2025. The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria (FMBN) has been working towards increasing National Holding Fund collection and disbursing mortgage loans. Despite these efforts, the mortgage industry still faces challenges such as high interest rates and limited access to long-term funds. Experts suggest that leverage technology could facilitate easier home ownership in Nigeria. The housing deficit in Nigeria remains a significant issue, with many Nigerians unable to afford homes due to cumbersome loan processes and limited awareness of housing loan stages. The FMBN aims to deliver 5,000 new homes annually through the Renew Hope Cities and Estate programs and disburse 20,000 mortgage loans each year. The Nigerian stock market closed the trading week ended May 16, 2025, with a strong performance driven by significant gains in the consumer goods sector. The all-share index rose by 0.90% week over week, climbing from 108,733.40 to 109,737, with a year-to-year gain of 6.59% compared to last week's trading activity. Market capitalization surged to 68.9 trillion from 68.3 trillion. The NGX Consumer Goods Index led sectoral performance, surging 4.08% week to date, driven by impressive rallies in champion breweries and northern Nigerian flour mills. Other notable sector performance include Insurance Index 2.47% gain, driven by Cornerstone Insurance strong performances. Now for the Banking Index, 1.19% rise, supported by Access Corp 10% climb and modest gains in Fidelity Bank. For the Oil and Gas Index, it rose by 0.66% increase, with the Industry Good Index 0.13% marginal increase. The top gainers for the week include Better Glass PLC with a 46.31% surge and Champion Breweries with a 42.08% rise. Caverton Offshore Support Group PLC 37.70 increased to 4.20 kobo, while FTN Cocoa Processors PLC 36.32% increased to 2.59 kobo. Northern Nigeria Flour Mills PLC rose by 32.49% to 190 naira. Meanwhile, the all-share index has strengthened above the 109,500 mark, showing positive price action that could drive it beyond 110,000 zone if upward momentum continues. Nigeria is committed to strengthening its bilateral trade and investment relationships with with the United States, according to Ambassador Abubakar Jida, Consul General of Nigeria in New York, speaking at the 14th Annual Trade and Investment Summit hosted by the Nigeria-USA Chamber of Commerce in Cleveland, Ohio. Jida emphasized Nigeria's readiness to collaborate with American investors and the Nigerian diaspora. The summit themed promoting U.S. and Nigerian exports to emerging markets, highlighted Nigerians' evolving investment landscape shaped by far-reaching reforms under President Bola Tinubu's Renew Hope agenda. Some of the key areas of focus include Nigeria's determination to build a business-friendly environment anchored on private sector growth. Now, the 10 pillars driving Nigeria trade and investment policy, including ease of doing business reforms, export diversification, infrastructure upgrades and public-private partnership, agribusiness, fintech, renewable energy, pharmaceuticals, real estate, tourism, maritime, and creative industries. Practical incentives such as 24 hours online company registration, digitized port systems, special economic zone, tax holidays, and visa on arrival policies to ease market entry for investors. Collaboration with Nigerian partners, citing robust government-backed financial mechanisms like the Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority, Infrastructure Corporation of Nigeria, and Development Bank of Nigeria, with a population of over 220 million and access to the $3.4 trillion African Continental Free Trade Area. Nigeria offers a gateway to the continent, making it an attractive destination for investors seeking long-term growth and attractive returns. The world's largest palm oil producer, Indonesia, has increased its export tax on crude palm oil from 7.5% to 10%, effective May 17, 2025. This move aims to finance biofuel initiatives and replanting activities within the country. The policy shift has sparked concern about the potential impact on global palm oil prices, particularly in Nigeria, which is the world's 5th largest palm oil producer. Despite its live production capacity, Nigeria still imports almost half of the 2 million tons of palm oil it consumes domestically each year. The country's palm oil industry has been working to boost production with the Oil Palm Growers Association of Nigeria, aiming to revive the industry by replanting 1.5 million hectares of oil palm over the next 5 years. This effort is part of the Oil Palm Development Strategy for Nigeria 2024 to 2029, which seeks to elevate the country's global ranking from 5th to 3rd in palm production. Key developments in the palm oil industry includes Indonesia's export levy increase, which aims to support biofuel initiative and replanting activities. Nigeria palm oil production, ongoing efforts to boost production and reduce export, global palm oil markets. Now, the palm oil prices affected by supply shortages from major producers like Malaysia. Industry experts recommend improving yields at existing plantations rather than expanding into forests and ecologically sensitive areas. And Edo State is a major hub for palm oil production and is home to companies like Presco or Common Oil. And the initiatives aim to replant 1.5 million hectares of oil palm to boost production and improve industry sustainability. Now, potential for increasing investment, sustainable practices, and modern technology in the palm oil sector. The Central Bank of Nigeria Monetary Policy Committee, MPC, is expected to maintain the monetary policy rate at 27.5% in its upcoming meetings on May 19 to 20, 2025. Despite signs of easing inflation, industry professionals believe the MPC should opt for a cautious approach with a modest 25 basis point hike remaining a possibility. The April 2025 inflation rate is 23.71%, down from 24.23% in March. Food inflation is 21.26, down from 21.79 in March. Persistent price growth, a line inflation index rose from 117.34 in March to 119.52 in April, underscoring continued price growth on a monthly basis. Some of the expert views interview Olaitoye Sunday, Managing Director at Rostrom Investment and Security Limited, expect the MPC to hold the MPR at 27.5% to support the Naira and bolster investor confidence. Meanwhile, Damilari Ashimiyu, AfriInvest Head of Research, forecast a moderate decline in May inflation and expect the MPC to hold the MPR. While Daniel Adonri, MD of ICAP Security, believes the MPC may lean towards a tighter stance due to unresolved structural issues and demand scale pressure. The MPC's decision will be closely watched, with market participants preparing for a steady outcome, but keeping an eye on forward guidance for clues on what's ahead in H2 2025. The Central Bank of Nigeria CBN latest inflation expectation survey report has identified the top 5 drivers of inflation perception in Nigeria for April 2025. According to the report, energy prices, exchange rates, transportation costs, and interest rates and security concerns are the key factors influencing inflation perception. The top 5 drivers of inflation perception are energy prices. 91% of respondents cited energy prices, including petrol, diesel, and electricity, as a major factor driving inflation perception. Petrol prices fluctuated between 870 and 920 naira per litre in April, while electricity tariffs remain a concern. 87.8% of respondents identify exchange rate fluctuations as a significant factor, with the naira trading between 1,589 naira per dollar and 1,605 naira per dollar in April. 86.7% of respondents cited transportation costs, including road, flight, water, and rail travel, as a major contributor to inflation perception. The removal of fuel subsidies and fluctuating fuel prices have pushed up transportation costs. 85.3% of respondents identify interest rates as a significant factor, with the CBN maintaining interest rates as 27.5 in February. 83.9% of respondents linked insecurity to rising inflation pressures, with major security incidents in Benue and Plateau State raising concern about stability and its effects on economic activity. The survey also revealed that 48.9% of respondents expect inflation to remain unchanged over the next month, while 35.9% foresee an increase and 15.3% anticipate a decline. Businesses and households having differing expectations, with business appearing more conservative and households expressing greater concern about rising prices. The Central Bank of Nigeria and CBN has released its latest inflation expectation survey report, highlighting the high drivers of inflation perception in Nigeria for April 2025. Yes, so we go to some of these are the exchange rates, the price in fuel, transportation costs. These are some of the things cited by respondents. Insecurity and other issues are some of the factors cited by respondents as the cause of inflation in Nigeria. The Kaduna State government has announced a potential 300 million investment in the state's solid minerals industry. Governor Uba Sani revealed that the state is in discussions with Atlantic Mining Techniques Limited to unlock the vast mining potential of Kaduna State and boost its economy. 300 million investment aims to tap into Kaduna State's rich solid mineral deposit and create jobs. The investment builds on the state's recent milestone of setting up one of the first lithium processing plants in Nigeria. The government emphasized that Kaduna State is open and welcoming to both local and international investors, offering a comprehensive suite of investment-friendly incentives. The investment is expected to drive prosperity for Kaduna residents and accelerate the growth of the state economy. Nigeria has significant soil mineral deposit, but the sector has struggled to reach its full potential due to insufficient incentives, illegal activities, and low investment opportunities. The Nigeria Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, NITI, revealed that the soil mineral sector contributed 1.137 trillion naira to federal, state, and local governments over a 16-year period from 2007 to 2023. The Debt Management Office (DMO) has announced the result of the Federal Government of Nigeria saving bonds auction for May 2025 with a total allotment of 4.28 billion naira. The bonds were offered between May 5 and 9, 2025, with investors subscribing to two tenors: a 2-year bond maturing on May 14, 2027, and a 3-year bond maturing on May 14, 2028. Allotment breakdowns has a 2-year bond, 840.43 million was allotted at an interest rate of 16.173% across 994 successful subscriptions, while for the 3-year bond, which is 345 billion, was allotted at an interest rate of 17.173% from 1,537 successful subscriptions. The bonds were issued at 1,000 naira per unit with a minimum subscription requirement of 5,000 and multiples of 1,000 thereafter, up to a maximum subscription of 50 million naira. The FGN Savings Bond Program aims to deepen the domestic bond market, promote financial inclusion, and offer retail investment access to secure and low-risk government securities. The bonds are listed on the Nigeria Exchange Limited, providing investors with the option to trade them on the secondary market and enhancing overall liquidity. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has partnered with Nigeria Interbank Settlement Systems to launch the Non-Resident Bank Verification Number, a solution designed to facilitate financial inclusion and ease remittances for diaspora Nigerians. The NRBVN allows Nigerians living abroad to enroll for a BVN without visiting a physical bank, enabling them to open domiciliary accounts in USD, Great Britain pounds, and euro. Some of the key features of the NRBN is that users can register on the NRBN website, submitting required documents such as a valid ID, proof of residency, and utility bills. The platform uses advanced biometric verification and strict adherence to global KYC and AML regulations to ensure secure transactions. Users can remit funds through the platform with fees displayed during the transaction process. Now, the cost registration costs $50, which is approximately 80,000 naira. Remittance services also attract fees. The NRBVN is a significant milestone in the CBN's effort to expand financial inclusion and integrate Nigerian diaspora into the country's economic activities. This initiative is expected to increase remittance inflow to Nigeria and enhance financial inclusion for Nigerians abroad. That's all on today's edition of Business Daily. Before we go, here's a recap of the major stories. Naira slips in parallel market as official rate closes at 1,599 naira per dollar. Nigeria's stock market ends week on strong note. Consumer goods sector shines. Nigeria ready to deepen trade, investment, and ties with the U.S., according to the Nigerian envoy. Don't forget to join us tonight by 8 p.m. for an exclusive investment documentary on Taraba State. Please remember to invest in Taraba State today, every part of Nigeria's growth story. Join the journey to prosperity. Invest in Taraba State, Nigeria's nature's gift to the nation. Until next time, stay ahead of the curve with Som TV, Pulse of the Nation. I am Abraham Minor Joda. Thank you.